Hey everybody, thanks for taking another peek at my channel. I want to just quickly show you the outdoor shower. Okay, it's just another DIY project. I just wanted to quickly show you. I'm going to be obviously tweaking this more over the next few months, at least until the end of the heat waves. So here is our DIY project. Again, a lot of the videos that I'm trying to send to you guys are to show you you can do things on a budget, make it efficiently, and make it something you're going to, worthwhile, something you're going to really use. So it's got to be useful. I won't do videos on things that are kind of frivolous. At least I hope I don't. But this is a really cool outdoor shower just simply because we're at an old farmhouse here, and we use some reclaimed wood. We repurposed the wood. A plastic, well, I guess you would call this a rubber mat. I just like the rubber mat because it's simple. I threw it down. It's great for like muddy areas. This would be kind of muddy, especially since I have the shower going right now. I just have the shower going to show you. I just put my plant over here, whoa, to get some there's a hornet, a wasp rather, to get some, privacy idea of where I want to put some plants or shrubs to have some privacy on this side. So basically, that's the outdoor shower. I will be including some of the useful things that we use with this. You can see there's some zip ties. There's a watering spout, excuse me. There's the reclaimed wood, the hosing that goes to the water spout area. Hopefully that hornet is gone. I'm like deathly afraid of hornets. So it's very bare bones right now. My idea is to put over here, perhaps replace this rubber mat with a stone standing block, a singular, one or two stone blocks. Put where this plant is right here, putting some shrubs. I'm going to be planting them in big pots, probably two or three there on that side, and two or three here where there's nothing. And originally I had dug over here to put the shower over here, but I didn't like being stuck in the corner. It's kind of not cool. It's just not cool to be stuck in the corner. It kind of reminds you of something you did wrong, not right. So the shower was relatively inexpensive. Forgive me if the lighting is horrible. I'm going to try to move to another angle. This is the typical water spout that you'll see at any hardware store or garden center. We did a T, well, it's really an L, but it's a T because we ended up centering it in the middle. So it's reclaimed wood. It goes down into the ground under this mat with a cinder block. It's in between the cinder block, and then dirt is around the cinder block, and then of course compacted to go around the wood here. So it's all kind of just buried in the cinder block in the ground, and then it is surrounded by the same dirt that we dug up to make the hole. This mat is just a really nice, comfortable cushion for when you're standing here. The water is going to be cold because we simply didn't want to put hot water out here. It's really, if you live in a really hot, sticky climate, and my understanding is a lot of climates are that way right now, this shower will come in really handy for you because it's a really easy, quick project. And I'm just really talking as I show you it because I really think it's kind of self-explanatory in a sense. It's really 2 or 3 pieces of wood. Right there it's just 2. It's a small piece of wood on the top, and the water spout or the water hose is connected to the end, and then the watering implement is coming out to form like a shower, as you see it running right now. And then this just goes down to the ground. It's inside of a cinder block, buried about, I don't know, I would say, I don't know, I would say 5 feet. But, you know, it depends how heavy your board is. This is a heavy board, so it's about 5 feet. And then there's just nothing under this rubber mat but the grass, so I didn't disturb the ground there that way. And then over here, I just put this little house plant here in this pail, one of my outside pails, because I just wanted to show how you could do privacy by just getting some of the outdoor plants you may already have and kind of surrounding your shower on both sides to make kind of a wall of shrubbery. I just put one because, as you can see out here, there's nobody. Okay, so it's relatively easy for me to do this because there is nobody on either side of me, and that's my coop in the barn. And so basically this is in a very private area. Now if you're someone that has a ton of space, like you're just someone that has a ton of acreage, you know, and you're really private, then I guess it wouldn't matter. It's all about connecting your holes. We used I guess a Y connector. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's a Y connector over by the water spout that comes out of the house. That's where I shut the water on and off. And you can also shut the water off up there, of course, just like you would if you were gardening and you wanted to shut the water off at the spout. But I'm too short to get up there, so basically this is it. And this mat, like I said, will be replaced perhaps by 2 round stones, so you can just stand on the round stones. I may do 2 or 3, depending on, you know, the aesthetics of it. But I just want to show how if you have a little bit of imagination, you know, actually very little imagination, and you have some, you know, zip ties, and you can get a long, maybe 10 foot or shorter wood post, you could easily do this same project. And of course the hose just runs along here. Sorry, it's not all hung pretty, but it runs along here all the way to where it's connected, because I do have a watering hose for the garden. Okay, and so this is just a quick video on the little outdoor rinsing off shower. It serves a great purpose if you do a lot of, and again, if you're in a hot climate and you're doing a lot of outdoor work or gardening, or it's muddy, you want to rinse your shoes off, you want to rinse your legs off. We get a lot of storms here, so one minute it's perfectly sticky and hot, and then you're walking through grass and then it's muddy because of a crazy rainstorm. So the shower really serves a purpose for that. I don't want to stand here and waste too much time with the water running, so I'm going to go over here and shut this off, and I'm going to shut it by the main. And you can kind of hear that shutting off. Well, there is a simple DIY project, way under 20 bucks. I mean, you could easily do that project even more streamlined, maybe more aesthetically pleasing, for under 100 bucks. I chose to do it under 25. And I'm saying 25 just because I don't know if you had to go out and buy extra wood, or if you wanted something a little bit more funky, you might want to invest a little bit more wood. In this case, I just wanted a simple cool-off shower for the sticky hot weather from gardening, or to wash my boots off, or to wash my legs off, and my flip-flops, shoes. So hope you're having a great day. And I'll be updating this only because I think I want to do a little beautification to it. So I love the simplicity of it. I don't want to change that, but what I do want to do is I do want to see about putting some shrubs or potted plants, you know, pretty good size ones, right next to it where you see the white pail and I think that's a ficus. see that there. I'd like to have 2 or 3 big containers holding a nice big shrub kind of as a privacy area. So that's it. Hope your day's good, and I'm glad you stopped in, and I will be listing the things that I used. It's pretty self-explanatory. Not much is needed, and hopefully, I doubt you can see this really pretty yellow bird, but I don't know if you can see them. Okay, I don't know if you could have saw those birds, but have a great day, and hope you come back to see the updated beautification, and I'll be back with a few more DIY projects before their summer's out. Bye-bye. Thanks.